welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube, and as you guys can see by the title, today your girl is going to be doing a newer wide angle lens review for my Canon G7X Mark II. So yeah, this video is actually going to be a little bit different than what I usually do because, again, for some of you guys that may or may not know, I'm more of like the beauty and lifestyle type of content creator and not so much tech. But today we definitely making an exception because I definitely do want to go ahead and put the girls on, okay, because I definitely do feel as though this lens has not only made my camera wider so you guys can be able to see more, especially when I'm vlogging, but also I definitely feel as though this lens actually did up the quality of the overall picture as well, not just widening the frame. So that's always a very nice bonus as well. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below for more content. And yeah, let's get started. All right guys, so like I had briefly mentioned before, this is the newer wide angle lens compatible with Canon G7X Mark III camera, but it also does work with the G7X Mark II as well. Again, this has been my go-to vlogging camera literally ever since I first started vlogging, and I have had this camera, I would say, for it's actually been about 3 years now, maybe 4. So I am very well equipped with this camera, and I will say one of the things that was really like a downer for me, like the longer I had the camera and the more and more experience I had become with being a vlogger, I'm just like, yo, like I wish this lens was interchangeable. The lens you get with this camera is the lens that you get with this camera. Like, you can't interchange it, you can't take it off, none of that, compared to like the Sony ZV-1 or the Sony ZV-10 that other vloggers like to use. It was so crazy because like one random day I'm like, you know what, let me just look this up because there might be like an attachment type of situation or something like that that I might be able to do. I ended up coming across this particular camera lens that I did end up purchasing, of course, because we're doing a video on it. So right now the price is $73.99, and unfortunately at the time of me doing this video, when I do finally post this video, I am going to comment down below whether or not the lens is available again. All right guys, so real quick, I'm just gonna show you guys the difference between what it looks like without the wide angle lens, aka what it looks like now as I'm recording. As you guys can see, I basically have my pillow and then I also have my comforter on the other side of me. So this is basically all you guys are gonna be able to see. And then real quick, I'm just gonna insert a clip once the lens is already on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch you guys over to my iPhone so you guys can go ahead and see the re-unboxing, because I will say again, of course, I have been, actually y'all don't know this, but I did buy this camera back in, it was September 9th that it actually got delivered, and literally ever since then I have been using that camera. Of course, the downer side is that it is big, like it makes your camera bigger, so it's not really small and compact. Like, I do need to buy a new camera case because obviously the original camera case that I got for this camera no longer fits because of the extra lens. Honestly, it's really not that deep. But anyways, but yeah, so I did already do an unboxing and a video and all that stuff for TikTok, so definitely go ahead and check your girl out on there. So real quick, I'm just gonna take y'all off and then I'm just gonna switch y'all over to my iPhone camera so you guys will be able to see what this looks like and then also how to actually attach it to your camera. All right guys, so as you guys can see, we're on my iPhone now. Ignore this nail. This John chipped yesterday. I'm getting this John fixed this weekend because these need to get popped off anyways. But anyways, as y'all can see, this is my camera over here. Again, like I said before, I vlog off of my Canon G7X Mark II. Again, this does claim that it does work for the Mark III, but it also is compatible with the Mark II as well. This is what the box looks like in all its glory. You get a couple QR codes and all that good fun stuff. And then you do get an instruction manual on basically all the specs of the items that you purchase, and then also how to install it and all that good stuff. And it does come with pictures as well, so that is really nice because I'm definitely more of a visual person when it comes to instructions, so that's very nice. Again, it does show you everything that it comes with. Again, you get an HD wide angle lens, you also get a macro lens and the extension tube to attach onto your camera. So as you guys can see, this is the extension tube. So this is going to be the part that that's technically going to attach to the camera itself. So you do get this. This did come in like another like plastic wrapping as well. Again, this is technically a re-unboxing, so that's the reason why this looks like this. This does not come like this. This does come with its own packaging as well. Also too, of course, you do get a lens wipe, and then you do get an Allen wrench. I'm telling you guys, especially if you're planning on taking this lens on and off, because I do know how a lot of the TikTok girlies like to use this camera to take photos and stuff like that, and they may or may not want to have, you know, the extra lens on the camera and stuff like that. So please, 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 if you know for a fact that you're going to be taking the lens on and off, please do not lose this, because you're definitely going to need this in order to actually take the lens off. So as far as the actual wide angle lens itself, it does come in this pouch, but this is what the lens itself looks like. So of course you do have the lens cap for the actual lens itself, which again, I would highly recommend for you guys to not lose, because listen, I'm gonna rather be safe than sorry type of person, not even gonna hold y'all. And then also too, again, you just go ahead and unscrew this back part here, and then this is the part that you're going to connect to this. So I mean, there's really no way you have to do it. You can either connect these two things together and then attach it to the camera, or you can attach this to the camera first and then go ahead and screw this on. Me personally, it really doesn't make a difference, so I'm just gonna go ahead and screw this back on to here. So again, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So as you guys can see, it's secure, it's not going nowhere. Also too, if you do randomly see your lens doing this, please do not be alarmed. At first I was a little bit nervous, but honestly this is just what it naturally does, so I ain't really gonna complain too much about it. But yeah, don't be surprised if your lens be doing this. And then again, as you guys can see, you're just gonna go ahead and place this on top of your lens. I will say the only thing, and I honestly do not feel like this is a big deal whatsoever, but as you guys can see, I basically just put it on like this, because again, this is there. So I put it on like this, and then I go ahead with my Allen wrench. And again, my dad used to always teach me when I was younger, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So I'm just gonna go ahead on this area here and just go ahead and just screw that on to make it tighter, and then make it secure onto the camera itself. And as you guys can see, bada bing bada boom, it's secure, it's very tight, it's not really going nowhere. I mean, it will move a little bit, but for the most part, as long as you tighten it as tight as you can, which I did, trust me y'all, it's not going nowhere. I actually dropped my camera with this extension on it the other day, and again, it still did not pop off. Again, because of the fact that this is the G7X Mark II, as you guys can see, the NEEWER is just a little bit to the left or to the right, or however this is gonna end up getting flipped. But again, to me, I do not care. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. But again, like, that's basically the difference. It's not 100% centered. Of course, it is thicker now because of the fact that you have this tool and then also the lens itself attached to it. And again, just remove the cap. I do have to clean my lens. Again, I have been using this for about 2-ish weeks now at this point, so I definitely do have to go ahead and clean that. You guys see how the lens is still closed? Bang, that's it. So as you guys can see, you can just see the lens easily goes in and out with no issues. You don't have to worry about anything getting scratched or, you know, touched or pushed or anything like that. And then also too, you are able to just zoom in and out like normal, as you guys can see from the side. So yeah, I literally, again, like I said before, have zero complaints when it does come to this lens. And then real quick, I'm just gonna pop you guys back onto my tripod so you guys can go ahead and see what everything is looking like once again. But yeah guys, all in all, that is basically the camera lens. Of course, again, I do have the lens officially back on the camera, and again, literally the only reason why I took this John off in the first place was to be able to show you guys exactly how it came in the box, how to attach it, all that good fun stuff. But yeah, like I said before, y'all, I ain't got no complaints on this lens, literally zero, zilch. But yeah, if you guys have any additional questions down below, please do not hesitate to comment and let me know, and I will definitely make sure to answer you guys as quick as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day or evening or whatever time you guys happen to be watching this, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.